Hello and welcome to Megger's technical support video series Frequently Asked Questions. In this video, we will review hardware features of the Megger TTR300 Series transformer ratio meter. Let's get started. The TTR300 series utilizes the step-down measurement principle by applying voltage to the high voltage winding and accurately measures resulting voltage from the low voltage winding of the transformer. In addition to turns ratio, the unit measures percentage ratio error, excitation current, and phase angle deviation between the high and low voltage windings. The TTR300 series test sets are designed to measure the turns ratio of power transformers, distribution transformers in a substation or manufacturing environment. A rugged and robust design makes these instruments well suited for use in a variety of harsh environments. Our leads are specifically designed to provide the necessary flexibility needed in cold weather. Let's review specifications of the TTR300 series ratio meters. It has three excitation voltages of 8 volts, 40 volts, and 80 volts, and can supply excitation current up to 500 milliamps. It can measure phase angles up to 360 degrees and phase deviations of plus minus 90 degrees. More details can be found on the Megger website us.megger.com. There are three different models of the TTR300 series ratio meters. First is the TTR310E that has a color display, a numeric keypad, and can use the PowerDB Lite software. It can perform fully automatic testing via RS-232 or the Ethernet interface, and it can perform testing standalone or it can be remote controlled via the PC. It can store results up to 200 three-phase datasets. Second is the TTR300 that allows for fully automatic testing via either RS-232 or Ethernet. It can be remote controlled via an external PC using the PowerDB Lite software. Third is the TTR330A that has a 12-inch touch controller and onboard PowerDB. It also has the safety shutdown feature that protects against accidental shutdown of the instrument. This is achieved by safely turning off the Windows operating system together with PowerDB. This safe shutdown prevents damage to the internal memory and to the software operating system. It can be used for fully automatic testing via Ethernet. It also has a built-in printer, USB ports, and can store up to 100,000 test results. Let's look at the TTR300 panel controls. First is the input AC power module. The module has an integrated switch, an input filter, and a fuse holder. Above the module are the voltage, frequency, and power requirements for the product. Below the module are the fuse type and ratings on the input voltage used. The green light on the right side of the module illuminates when power is on. Next is the earth ground lug. This connection is used to connect a transformer under test to earth ground for safety. The transformer and the TTR shall be at the power ground potential when being operated. Next, we move on to the interface connections of the TTR300 series ratio meter. First is the primary interface. This connection has all the interfaces required to connect current and voltage inputs from the primary winding of the transformer into the TTR300 unit. Next is the secondary interface. This connection has all the interfaces required to connect current and voltage inputs from the secondary or tertiary winding of a transformer into the TTR300 unit. Next is the serial connection. This connection allows for PC control of the TTR300 using PowerDB software. Among other panel controls of the TTR300 include the emergency shutdown switch. This switch, when pushed, will disable the source power supply and automatically discharge the transformer. The instrument is continuously monitoring this switch in the event of an emergency. If the switch is engaged, testing cannot be initiated. Next, you have the test voltage on light. This is a red indicator lamp to show that test voltage is being supplied to the transformer under test. Lastly, we have the remote control switch. This switch is primarily used when testing on-load tap changers and de-energized tap changers of a transformer. The remote control switch can remotely start the TTR test and store multiple ratio readings for tap changers. The storage function in remote mode is sequential and occurs during a continuous ratio test. This concludes hardware review of the Megger TTR300 series transformer ratio meters. Visit the Megger YouTube channel for more videos including technical webinars, product overviews, and other how-to presentations similar to this one. Contact us for questions or more information about this topic or for any support you may need for your electrical testing.